And allegedly, we are live. Hello, everybody. Hey there, Chad. Hey there, Steven. Hey there, Packer girl. Go Pack. I hope that doesn't mean you're in Green Bay. Because burr. Hey, Chow. Good to see you, Cricket. I know it's cold where you are right now. I will not mention that it's 60 here today. So I won't mention that. Hey, Leanne, good to see you. Oh, I was confused by Steve's post there. Not Green Bay. Central Illinois. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good. I hope it's warmer there. I was confused by Steve's post, and then I realized that CYS is Chow Yun Smut. So I'm smart. Southern Ontario today. My goodness. Well, hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. We got snow for 4 solid days, and now it's 45. Yeah, go figure, right? What is with this year? I don't know. So drove 15 hours to look at a house and came straight back. Oh no. Not a good option. I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. So I wasn't plotting. Yeah, I know, 61 degrees in Trinidad. Show off. Well, not show off. It's like 60 here too. It's incredible. But the front of my house gets no sun. So if you look at the front of the house, there's just this caking of snow. But if you look at the back side of the house, there's no snow left. There's no proof that there's snow. So I choose to look at the back. I choose to look behind me as opposed to looking in front of me. Wait, that's probably not good. Anyway, I will not allow you to distract me today. I wanted to talk about something. I was catching up on streams today. It's been a few days since I've really been caught up, and I'm starting to get this list. I'm starting to get so far behind. I have to delete things, and I have to just keep going forward, and hoping that I would catch up, but I'm not. So I'm still behind. I'm still looking at stuff from yesterday. I'm going to post this one really quickly. Clearwater, Erie, PA. Heartened by Claire's interview with Jessica. It's next on my list. This followed by a negative comment. Yeah. It's not exactly what I'm going to talk about today. I think a lot of you guys know. Ooh, my cleavage is showing. Excuse me. I think a lot of you guys know, my feelings on things, and we'll revisit those as we kind of move forward. It hurts when good things are negated. But anyway, aside from that, I do want to say that before I kind of get into this, that I know that I will probably get a little bit heated, and some of the stuff that I've caught up on has really, really disturbed me, and so I want to bring it up and I want to talk about it. But when I do get a bit heated, I'm not necessarily going to be talking to all of you. And I just want to make that clear. I think we all know there have been times where people will say things, and for whatever reason, they will, the comment will be mistaken. If I say you, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking to Chow or talking to, hey, Scott, talking to you. or talking to Steve. But it means a lot to me that all of you are here to be my support in this, to be standing with me, because I think that is going to prove a point that needs to be proven. Anyway, before that, please, I got things popping up on my other screen here. Please click the like button. I want to make sure that this message gets out and that all of the SPTV universe messages get out to people of like-minded. So click that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Double check to make sure that you're still subscribed, because YouTube. So that's probably the housekeeping. I'll leave it at that. I am a little frustrated, and I came back about what 2-3 weeks ago, a month ago now, and I haven't had a lot of happy since coming back, and that's really frustrated me. What's really upsetting me right now is I was watching, and a lot of you have probably already seen it. I was watching Liz Ferris's stream from last night, and I have not seen Liz that upset in that way. I've made Liz upset, and she's told us, and rightfully so, 100% rightfully so. But that's when Liz is angry. Liz was not angry yesterday. Liz was heartbroken, and I couldn't handle it. I honestly, it was something that I didn't expect to see from somebody that, although going through so much, has been so strong. And that being said, I will, Steve. I will. I absolutely will. If you haven't seen her video from yesterday, I do recommend you do it. But I'll give you the cliff notes. First things first, Liz's video from yesterday was called Kiss Kiss Goodbye. And I watched not expecting what I saw, which was Liz Ferris in tears saying goodbye to the SPTV audience. Apparently, I won't even say, scratch apparently. I believe Liz. I trust Liz. Liz was threatened. Liz, Carrie, and the kids were all threatened. Bullshit like, I know where you live. I'm going to come unalive you. I'm going to, you should unalive yourself. I just have to say to that, and to anybody who created some sort of mythical email, or not mythical, some sort of spoof email address and threatened Liz, you are the lowest piece of shit that I have ever heard. In this community, for somebody to go and threaten not only a respected member of the community, but somebody who's going through their own stuff right now. Somebody who's dealing with recovery from addiction. somebody who is dealing with recovery from Scientology, and somebody who is dealing with the fact that they just found out in the last year that their father, who they thought was dead, is still alive. And you go and attack her. You are low, you are scum, and you are nothing but a load of shit. And I want to tell you this. You don't threaten this family. Okay, Liz and I haven't seen eye to eye in quite some time on a lot of things. But from the moment that I first met Liz, I have had nothing but respect, admiration, and love for her. And that's not just me. This is not about me. This is about Liz. But there are thousands of people that follow Liz on a daily basis that have nothing but love for her. And if you even threaten her again, there is an army of never-ends and ex-Scientologists who will end you. Because I'm not allowed to promote violence on YouTube, I'm not threatening. You keep your ass away. The funny thing is, you think that you're smart by creating a dummy email address or two, or there are multiple people sending these threats. Funny thing is, every time you create one of those, even though it's a free account and you don't use your real information and you just create a stupid account, there's an IP address stamped to that. And every one of those IP addresses is assigned regionally or bought by a certain company. So if you are in the Western state that she's in, you're breaking the law by threatening her. And if you even move a half an inch across the border to a different state, that's now a federal offense. And you don't think the FBI can find you? You are sadly mistaken. If you created that on your own computer using your own internet service provider, you're done. And if you went to one of those companies like FedEx Office or any of those other places that have rent to use computers, not only are those IP addresses assigned out to them and they have static IP addresses, but here's the thing. They got cameras. So once again, you're done. But if that doesn't stop you and you want to keep spouting your shit at somebody that we all care about, as easy as it is for you to know her address, it's going to be just as easy for us to know your address. You don't threaten somebody. You don't attack somebody verbally, typally, or physically. Because this army stands united. Whether we've had issues for the last several months or not, when it comes to the people here, you don't fucking attack them. And if you think that that's okay, try us. If you don't know what the term drawn and quartered means, GTS. Google that shit. Nothing you did was okay. And for no reason, whether you justify it in your mind or not, it is unacceptable. You don't threaten the people we love. Or we find you. This pissed me off. This pissed me off. We can say so-and-so's a narcissist and they're still living the ways of Scientology. Not saying Liz, but I'm just saying we can say that, right? I don't like it, and you know that. But when you go and attack somebody, you go and point the finger at somebody and say, I'm going to get you. How okay is that? Try that on the street. Try that face to face with somebody. How would that work out for you? But you think you're safe hiding in the back, hiding. Nobody's going to see me behind my fucking computer, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Try us. I mean it. Fucking try us. And to everybody else, to those who are supporters, to those who love Liz, or to those who, know Liz, whatever. I don't know what her plans are. Based on last night, she's leaving. I hope that just means she's going to take some time off and comes back. Here's the thing. There is nobody that can fight for Bob Ferris like Liz Ferris. And even if Bob chose to leave, Liz deserves to hear that from him. And the only way that that's going to happen is with Liz here. YouTube is the strongest platform for her to voice her desire, need, to hear her father say whatever he needs to say. We can fight for it. We can hashtag Bob Ferris all we want. But that's not going to get us anywhere. And so whether this is just some stupid troll or whether this is the tomato troll who has kind of been fucking around with her for the last couple weeks, whether this is Osa or whoever this is obviously a very sick somebody who wants Liz out of the way. I texted her today. I just told her what I told you. That I know we haven't seen eye to eye on a lot of things, but I still care. And this made me really, really mad. And I will not let anyone hurt her or continue to threaten her in as much power as I have as me. Just a guy. But this is the shit that Steve, maybe. I don't know if it is or if it isn't. It certainly reeks of what they want. But it could be just some sick fuck. I don't know. Brenda, we don't know. We don't know. Somebody in the last few days to a week have created some dummy email addresses and started sending threats. So who it was, we don't know. But it's just Marilyn would say it burns my biscuits. I gotta tell you, it does a hell of a lot more to me. And I may look soft, squishy, but I can do a lot of damage. And if somebody tries to hurt one of my friends, I will do damage. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can take the chat. You know what? Let's give it a try. I saw Miss Sunrise Dawn in here. Let's give the chat a try, and if I need to pull away before getting through everything, let's do that. But we'll at least start here. First things first, hi everybody. I won't post everybody. I am going to post Scott though. Thank you, Scott from Belfast, Northern Ireland. My family is comes from there, and I would love to, or half of, part of my family. I would love to get there and see that. So thank you for joining us. I hope you're still here. Trackpad issues. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't really disagree with Liz, Clearwater, Erie, PA. I just we've been on the opposing sides of things, and it's not because I disagree with Liz, and it's not because I feel anything, any sort of animosity or anything like that. I've actually had a couple of I've butted, you guys know, I've butted heads with Marilyn a few times, and Liz has been a devoted and tenacious friend to Marilyn, and that's commendable, and sorry, commendable always sounds like you're talking down about somebody, and that's not my intent. I have nothing but respect for their friendship and their bond, and so but I shit, I almost said I have affinity. There's a very Scientological word. I care about, and I have a lot of love for both of them, and this really bothered me. This really bothers me. Yeah, Packer girl, me too. To see Liz like that. I mean, she refers to herself as the nice one, but she is a pit bull. I love that. And for her to end up feeling that way, not scared, but just hurt And to see her feeling that way really, really, really pissed me off. Steve, I think that's something too. I mean, I'm not her. I can't speak for her, but I certainly said that to her. I'm sure hundreds of people have. Yeah. But that being said, sometimes you need to get away for your own mental sanity too. I just took 2 months off. So, and for something nowhere near what she's dealing with and all the other stuff on her shoulders as well. So if she needs to take some time and leave, I get it. I just hope she feels comfortable coming back because we need her. We need her voice. Who knows? I mean, was it a streamer? Was it a, content creator? I don't know. I have no information. And she just has probably just has these fake email addresses that were sent to her. So, was it a streamer in the community? Was it a viewer? Probably was a viewer, whether it was a lurking troll or somebody else who just got their panties in a twist. I don't know. But obviously somebody that knew what was going on in her head. But I don't know. I don't know. And if it was, that's even worse. Thanks, Scott. I try. I don't feel level-headed right now. I just told somebody I would draw and quarter them. I don't know that that's level-headed, but thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, we do not know. Oops, I keep bumping things here. My hand is shaking a little bit, so I think I'm double tapping the trackpad. Steve, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's easy. Yes, but it's something the government can, it's something the government can still track. There's still IP addresses that have been assigned to the companies that are providing the VPNs. And if somebody is threatening somebody, you best believe an organization like the FBI can at least get close. And to be honest, if they're not, and even if they don't have a static IP address, as most homes do not, to find out what IP was assigned, even as sorry to nerd out, but if it's DHCP, the company can identify who was assigned that IP before the 72 or 96 hour refresh. But even so, it's not as easy as it's not as easy as it's not as easy to hide as people think. It's just easy to hide from other people. So, as an outsider, the splintering, for whatever reason, of the ex-Scientology community is so sad. Maybe I'm wrong, but it always seems that there is only one winner, the church. I hope healing can begin sometime soon. Scott, I agree, and that's really the stance that I've taken on it as well. This is just this is just a lot. And yeah. I mean, there are hundreds of hours now of videos of people, of ex-Scientologists attacking other ex-Scientologists. And there are numerous posts. I'm not going to talk about the recent blog post or not today. We'll get to that. We'll get to that stuff. But yeah. There's so much, and you're right. The only one that wins in this case is the church. And that really hurts. As much as we all say, we need to focus on the mission, we need to focus on the cause, so many actions speak otherwise. And that's not to say this faction is the problem or this faction is the problem. No, everybody's the problem right now. Everybody's the problem. And I don't think it's a matter of waiting for so-and-so or such and such to do something before we do something else, before we stop. You have to stop, so we stop. No. We all just need to fucking stop and focus on Scientology again. I mean, there's dozens of never-ends out there fighting and protesting. And when do they say we've had enough? When do they walk away? So, but that's a conversation for another time. But thank you. I appreciate it, Scott. Hi, Miss Sunrise Dawn. So glad you're here. Agreed, Steve. 0 okay. Not at all okay. Not at all. You do not, even if it was just a physical threat that I'm going to beat you up, not okay. But when you tell somebody that they need to unalive themselves, when they're going through their own journey right now, fighting their own demons, dealing with their own trauma, that's when you're nothing but a low-life piece of shit. In fact, you're the stuff that... You're that piece of dog shit that's stuck to the shoe, that's stuck to my shoe, stuck to everybody here's shoes. You're that low. If you don't want to reevaluate yourself, fine. If you don't want to acknowledge that you are wrong, fine. But that doesn't make that. Just fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Bring it on. I'm telling you. You want to start a war with us, start a fucking war with us, because it ain't going to end good for you. Destiny says it was amazing to see Liz blossom over the last year and find community. Oh my God. So true, Destiny. It's sad that she's been targeted this way. It is. Yeah. Yeah. And I get mad when I see somebody attacking somebody else and somebody saying stupid shit about somebody else. And that's dumb. But this is just downright fucking evil. And Destiny, I agree. I mean, I was with Liz on that first chatathon. You know, not the first chatathon, but the Save Bob Ferris chatathon. I guess technically it was the third. I was with her then, and she was great, but she was still bottled up. you know, I mean, for dozens of reasons, right? But yeah, to watch her day in, day out, one stream, two streams, sometimes on the weekends, three streams, and to not be afraid of anything, to build, you know, I mean, when she built that office with the Pokemon and, you know, the shelves and all of the stuff, and she got the Pokemon Rodney back there and all of that. That was watching, you know, watching that fill up was watching Liz fill back up. And yeah, she has come so far. And for one dirtbag, maybe two, I guess, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it was multiple email addresses, but sounds like it. My guess is it was one stupid fucker. To watch them come and make that attack. That's fuck you. I'm just making it through here. I know we kind of hit a few of these. Steve, you know full well Zed's dead. Zed's dead. Oh, don't sweat it, Ev. If you want, swing back and grab the other half hour when we're done here. Did she? I had some reason my computer doesn't give me community updates, but my phone does. But when I'm sitting here, I'm staring at my computer all day, not my phone. So I didn't realize that Nora had named names. So get your butts over there and check out Nora's community tab, but not until I'm done here. Appreciate it, Scott. I will when the opportunity comes, I will take you up on that for sure. I'm all about whiskey and Guinness. Love it, Dawn. Absolutely. Liz needs to know that we love and support her in all of our opinions. And Liz, if you happen to listen to this, yeah, we all love and support you. Please, everybody, email her, let her know. SaveBobFerris@gmail.com. Please let her know. You know, yeah. Did you, Peter? Thank you. You wrote to her today, offered her some advice, hoping for the best. I threw a little advice in there, but I told her to take care of herself. I told her, yeah, I told her she meant a hell of a lot. And yeah, we wanted her to know that. So I think this was all of us, Don. But I agree. Don's heart, my heart was shattered last night seeing Liz so upset. And I share in your anger, Steve. Thank you. How dare anyone hurt our Liz? Right. Even just verbally, somebody has stepped over the fucking line. You know, again, you know, we can criticize people here. I'm, again, not a fan of all the criticism, but we can criticize people here. We can tell people that we're not happy with what they've done. But the minute you turn that into a threat, fuck you. I think you're right. I think you're right, Cricket. Erie, I guess the answer is, what other choice do you have? And certainly staying away and avoiding the police is something that that trauma creates, right? But not all police are created equal. Not all are as bad as others. Fortunately, Liz does not live in Los Angeles, so she doesn't have to deal with the LAPD. But that doesn't mean that it's easy if you've been traumatized by them before. But I don't know of another place to start. I wish I did. Don't I haven't. I'll go over there as soon as we're done here. I don't disagree, Steveo. My resolve would be increased because there's no way in hell I would let someone like that intimidate me into quitting, but that is me. I understand. And that's why I really hope that this is a break for Liz and not a quit for Liz. But when you go beyond the bounds of this community, YouTube's billions of people. They're stupid people. And you don't know what's out there. It's always a little bit of a crapshoot. And not everyone feels the same. But I get you. Could be Brenda. Could be Osa just saw an easy move to make and did so. Could absolutely be. There's a troll that's been fucking around with this community for a while now, and they've kind of gotten involved in Liz and Carrie. That's not a story for me to deal with. Liz has a video about it. And there's always been a suspicion that that little rat jackass tomato has been hired by, I'll just say, Scientology. Osa kind of sounds like a dog whistle these days, although we know it's would be them, but always been suspicious that that troll wasn't hired by Scientology, and it's a very, very good possibility. I guess I don't know if that was the folk named in Nora's post, but yeah. Oh, suppose if I just look down, according to Nora, it was ZDT viewer who sent the threats. Yeah, well, ZDT is the little rat ass tomato. So, and I don't think all of it. I don't think all of his viewers are necessarily on the up and up either. So, there's, yeah. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just going to smile at you, my friend. I really, really want to spend some time talking to you. And I really, really love this post. If there was one SPTV content creator that I always had respect for what they say, it's Dylan. It's our friend Blow Drill. And he says, in a world where we can be anything, let's all be accepting while leading with understanding. XENU bless you, my friend. XENU bless you. Thank you. I'm just going to leave that up for a minute. Since watching Liz's video, this is the first thing that's made me feel good. Thank you. Scientology does not win in this. This is people being real and doing the best they can where they are at. This is real life, and healing is often not pretty. The only thing I would say, the only reason I would feel that Scientology would win would be because if we lose Liz's voice, and if they get arrogant and they do this again and they pick on and they find a reason to knock off is a horrible term. Find a reason to scare off somebody else. And we start losing the voices. That's the only reason I feel that there is benefit to them. But yes, at the end of the day, this is people healing. And Liz absolutely needs to heal. Whether she heals here or whether she heals privately, want nothing more than Liz to heal. So thank you. Thank you. Hang on. Did I miss something? I'm seeing comments about something and I feel that I missed it. Oh no. Okay. Oh, God bless you, Don. The creator, my dick fingers, that caused this needs to fuck off into the forever, as Reese would say. Yeah, absolutely. I was worried about the comment she made about not going through with the shots. They could be the very thing she needs right now. If not, then nothing lost, but some time and a moment of ouch. Yeah. I hope. I thank you. I've completely forgot that she had said that. And yeah, I yeah, I will not speak for her. I will not tell her she needs the shots, but I think she knows what is best. And I hope she can participate. Participate? I hope she can get the shot. I know it's scheduled this month, this coming month. So I hope so. And Dawn, if you can put her site up or her Venmo link or something. Honestly, let's do everything we can in our power to make sure that she can get that shot. And if, please. Oops. Hi, Awaken. Hi, Dawn. Thanks, Brenda. It's good as can be right now. So, it's good as can be. I'm not complaining. So he Dick Fingers again is scum, and those who follow him to the point of attacking those whom he decides to crap on are scummier still. They're low-life pieces of shit. They are shoe shit. They're little fucking babies who... Hey, you and your followers. It was double whammy yesterday with the announcement about the loss of protester at Freelance Adventure 2. Yes, it was. Was it KK? Is that the... Yeah. Yeah, that was it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Destiny, no, because it didn't happen on YouTube. It happened via email. And what that lowlife did, the lowlife creator, there was no, hey, go and do this. Hey, go and do that. There was a conversation reporting on blah, 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 blah. And so, no. He's probably already hidden that stream and behind a paywall, but not that would matter if it was YouTube. But no. I mean, anything can be reported to YouTube, but would YouTube do anything? There was no threat made via YouTube. There was just, I spoke to so and so verified this and blah blah blah. I think he called her the mole. But no. So at least I don't think so. This has probably been answered already. Steve, who was Freelance Adventure and what happened? Oh yeah, here Dawn. Steve, she was one of the protesters in Austin. She was killed in a motorcycle accident caused by somebody texting and driving. Yeah. So she was lost at the scene. I mean, motorcycles, they just don't give a lot of protection against a car. So, yeah, but and she was somebody that had become very close with Pearl Snappy. So Pearl, who's kind of headed up and kind of started the Austin protests, lost a close friend and somebody that we've all become somewhat familiar with. So it was really sad. Hi, Susan. Let's not let hashtag save Bob Ferris die. Let's keep it going for Liz. Try and get her father for somehow. Try to get her father somehow. Yeah, agreed. You bet. I ask, every content creator to use it in their descriptions, use it on their streams, say it, mods, hashtag it, send that message out. Free Bob Ferris, save Bob Ferris. Let's keep it going until Liz returns. Yeah. You are Don, you are absolutely right. This little Italian rat. Wait, that sounds like I'm attacking Italians. This little Los Angeles rat. There we go. I can attack Angelinos. He does. He just goes as far. He's done this long enough. He's lost enough channels over time. He knows just what he can say, what's legal, what's not legal, what follows, what falls under the terms of service, the YouTube terms of service. And yeah, he, I mean, you can always say, I'm not promoting violence, so don't do this, as a wink wink to, I'm promoting violence, go do this. But he never said it. In fact, he said the opposite. So it's hard to prove that. So Don's absolutely right here. Destiny, I agree with you. I respect Liz for putting her and her family first. It's not easy. She will come back when she's ready. She will. Confident of it. She's not going quietly. No. If anybody isn't going quietly, it's our Liz Ferris. That's for goddamn sure. Sorry if I'm missing some. I want to make sure that I'm. There we go. Thank you, Don. Liz's channel. Click the link. She does have in her information. She does have links to her. I think she's got both Venmo and PayPal, if I'm not mistaken. Let's give her a hand. Let's do what we can do. Hi, Terry Ray. I hope I still sound just as angry at 1.5 speed, but I appreciate you being there, being here. I can't speak. Whatever Liz decides to do regarding her treatment is her decision. Very true. Very true. And she gets to decide. She absolutely does. She is no longer in a cult. Praise XENU. I just hope that she is able to get what she needs, whatever that may be. But yeah. She is absolutely not in a cult. She absolutely has every right to make whatever decision she wants to make. And this army will stand behind her, whatever decision that is. Because we love the hell out of her. Liz is so kind and worries about her viewers' mental health. What makes her wrong? Yeah. Liz is an empath. She really does. She cares about others. In fact, I say this not as a criticism, I promise. I think Liz cares. I think Liz is finally coming to terms with the fact that she cares for others sometimes more than she cares for herself. And I think it's hard for I am not a psychologist. I think it's hard for somebody that feels so strongly about others to even acknowledge that they can put themselves first. And I think that's probably part of what she's experiencing and what she's fighting. And whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, she does care so strongly about every one of her viewers. She wants to make sure that they have a safe space. She and Sin, oh hell no, put together that Discord server that I don't want to make judgments towards Discord servers, but that Discord server that doesn't allow bullying, hate, and that movement in itself says a lot about her, let alone the 100+ videos that she's made, where she really does care about everyone else, about everyone that's there, about all of those goddamn viewers, all of us. And yeah, she's an amazingly special person. So don't know if this was answered. No, the hitter was in a car, texting and driving in a car. She, KK, was on a motorcycle. And so, boom. But that's probably been answered. So, oh, okay. Something's going on here, but okay. Hi, Kim White. I will never understand anyone who threatens another or tells them to unalive themselves. That's lower than the lowest. Fucking-lutely. How does someone have that much hate in their heart? Hate, or just the truly, I want to lob a grenade, I want to start, I want to, yeah, it's hate. It's hate. You're absolutely right. And yeah. Oh no. I don't know. I don't get it. It's disgusting. He doesn't have brain damage. All right. Joel, glad to have you here tonight. Thank you. I would say that Liz is strong. I think it's horrible, but this is proof of the crazy that can be around us. Yeah, I agree with you. And Liz is strong. Just what she's put up with, where she's gotten in life, what she's dealt with for the last 40+ years. She is strong. I think this shook her. And I saw some comments that maybe this did scare her a bit. I think it shook her. But she is absolutely strong. She will bounce back. And yeah, she's a pretty amazing person. So 100%. Appreciate you being here. I hope so. I think with Carrie and the kids, I think she's learning. I think she's learning that. So we shall see. But I think so. Definitely. Hey there, Unstable Datum. My favorite Bilf. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Greetings to you. Thanks for being here. Ev says, have to clean the fridge, but have you on cast. Fair enough, Ev. Glad to have you here. Thank you. Hey there, Mimsy. Mimsy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mimsy. Yeah, definitely. Please do. Please do. I'd appreciate it. So thank you. Great. Glad to have you here too. So just looked over and my 4-year-old is hanging upside down off the couch watching her tablet that's on the floor. Cute. That is adorable. That is adorable. Joel says, I sort of know how she might feel. I was under attack from someone who I thought was my friend. I did it in a stealth way. It wears you down. Even now, months later, still bothers me. Oh, I am sure. I have no doubt. And yeah, well, yeah. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how somebody can hit so low. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to say right now. Except to you, whoever you are, fuck you, you piece of shit scum. You've been there before. Yeah. Liz, if you're listening, live or on replay, there are thousands of people here that love you and support you and stand with you. And whether you need to step away for a week, a month, longer, I hope not, we're here for you. Hashtag save Bob Ferris and hashtag hug Liz Ferris. You're a pretty special person. Carrie, you take the best care of her that you can, and I know you do, and I know you will. And you give those kids the biggest ass hugs. I don't know why I'm on a hug rampage tonight. But you mean a lot to us. And again, despite any differences, I will never stand for this. And like you were on day one, you will always be my adopted sister. So, as Miss Sunrise Dawn says, yes, please check out Nora's community tab if you haven't. I'm going to go there right now. I haven't seen it yet. So, a dancing XENU. I'll do a dance. I'll let. We can leave with a dancing XENU for sure. But I do want to say this. This is all I got is my water bottle today. But let's end today on a XENU. Drink, smoke, imbibe on whatever the hell you want to imbibe on. And for Liz and Bob. XENU for Liz and Bob. Gary Jackson Moorhead. Good to see you, Jackson. If you just swung on right now, do me a favor. I'm about to wrap this one up, but go back to the beginning. This is all about Liz Ferris, and all about that love that we share for her, and the disdain that we have for whoever is making her life hell right now. So, but that's really the consent. Sometimes I lose words. That's what we're all saying right now. We love Liz. So, you guys can watch me on 2X if you haven't seen it. Oh, there we go. Well, hell, let's do another one. XENU. Cheers to Liz and Bob. Absolutely. Hashtag save Bob Ferris. Hashtag hug Liz Ferris. Probably cricket. That's probably what I'm going with. I don't know. Let's call it that. Let's call it intent. That's the intent. So, and because it was requested, let's end the day with a little levity. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will be back, and we will have more to talk about. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? Will you be my neighbor?